We have one final comic to bring out for you guys. This man has closed out 77 consecutive Goonie shows. He's a co-producer of the show. See this out, there's one handsome man in the room. Here he comes, Tony Klein.
Thank you. I am the handsome man, everybody. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Lower your standards, right? I'm off the market now, so doesn't matter how you think of me. I've already taken it. Thank you. Thanks for coming out, guys. Make sure you tip your bar staff here, Chris. He's a great guy. Appreciate this place. My name is Tony Klein. Take that in. Real name Anthony Robert Klein, guys. Changed my name in kindergarten because I'm too stupid to spell my own first name. I forgot the H in Anthony twice, and my teacher was a fucking cunt and called me out on the first day of class ever. First day of kindergarten, she puts me on blast. What's your name? Is it Anthony or Anthony? Which I replied, it's Tony, bitch. I've been Tony ever since then. The problem is I'm named after my uncle Anthony, because I'm white trash. And he got wind of me changing my name. He was like, well, if you're gonna go by, change your first name, why don't you just change your middle name? So now when I go back to Wisconsin, I'm called Tony Bob. Which is the short version of Roberts. Tony Bob Klein. Can you get more white trash than that? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. So you can. If you're Tony Klein, you can go back home. I was back home a couple years ago for a Maury Povich reunion with my father. And me and my dad picked up my grandmother from jail, 92 years old, because she tried to stab a lady at a bar. That's the setup. Here's the real meat, all right? On the way home from jail, my gram spills the beans to me and my dad, Don, and says, hey, your real father isn't Harvey Klein, what you thought it was. It's actually an Italian immigrant named Dominic Buzzolacci. Tony Bob Buzzolacci, people. Nice to meet you. We couldn't fit that on the marquees. Not enough vowels here. That's why I go by Tony Klein. It's easier to spell. Tony's a nice name. It's short to the point. Looks like to New York on paper. You know what I'm saying? It's like why not backwards if you get rejected in 7th grade. You know what I'm saying? I'm a terrible speller. It's like it's so bad. I had to actually get a new iPhone because my old phone wasn't big enough to reach like ear to mouth. I would do this a lot. I'd be talking to my fiance, like, yeah, babe, I know what you mean. But we'd be moving the phone because my head's too big, so the earpiece doesn't reach the mouthpiece at the same time. So I'd move my phone like this, and then just conversation be lost. She would hang up on me. Just text me, hey babe, just text what you're saying. Guys, I don't know how to spell the word tomorrow. There's too many O's and R's in that word. I was trying to text my chick, I'm like, yeah, that sounds great, I'll see you the day after today. Send. It's a nightmare. My mom's a fucking teacher. That's a terror to text. Just hanging assignments that aren't due. I was like, yeah, Mom, I know what you mean, but I spelled it with an N-O, forgot the K and the weird W. My mom called me, she's like, Tony, are you retarded? You know how to spell the word no? I'm like, no. Then hung up on it. It's weird, because there's a fucking silent K in the word no. My last name's Klein with a K, it's a weird letter, alright? You get too many of those hanging out together, it's racist. It's the only letter in the alphabet that has that kind of power. Very weird, man. I don't know, being from Wisconsin is an odd place, that's why I look the way I look. This is what happens when you grow up in a place with 4 seasons. We have a thing called snow you don't have out here. I'm surprised you guys made it out from the rain, I appreciate that, thank you. But that ain't shit where I'm coming from. We got a thing called black ice where I'm from, right? It's not a fucking drink, it's a road condition, right? So when you're driving 85 miles an hour on the freeway and your car starts doing a fucking 180, you didn't sign up for it. Like, you're in a fucking game of Mario Kart without shells to throw at someone else. I'm just counter steering, trying to keep the car between the 2 lines, not fucking die on the way to high school, right? That's why I look this fucking old. I'm only 34 years old, I'm 44, right? I'm finally becoming the age that I was when I was in high school and became this face, right? It was over a summer, I came back in the fall, I was taking a fucking test front row, and a kid that I went to school with my entire life was like, hey, why is the substitute teacher taking this test? Like, it's not, it's me, Tony. It's like old now for some reason. It's like I found a Zoltar machine and I want to be big. Just woke up one day, I could see on top of the refrigerator, my pants didn't fit anymore. I'm like, Mom? She's like, Tony? I'm like, yeah. She's like, you're late for school. I'm like, all right. Other questions asked? Wait, also, that's how big went. You know, his mom was just like, all right, Josh, you're 40 years old now? All right, cool. All right. Fucking here's your sandwich. Good school. Good luck. Engaged. It's nice. It's finally made it to that point. I moved out here when I was 20 from Wisconsin because in Wisconsin we have one type of chick. We have honey boo boo. That's it. And no one wants to fuck that, right? Moved out here when I was 20 with a sparkling wine and an appetite. LA's like a Baskin Robbins of flavors and shit. And I tried damn near every one of them. There's odd flavors there. There's pistachio. Who wants that? I wanted a date with a chick with fake eyelashes. I didn't want that. I didn't notice it until I realized I was making eye contact like a gentleman in a conversation. Then I was like, she's got purple eyes. How unique. Wait a second, no one has purple eyes. I was stoned on a date because I feel like smoking before you go on a date is like a truth serum. You're more honest, you know what I mean? Then I started fucking analyzing shit too much. I'm like, those aren't her real eyelashes. Is that a real nose? Is that fake hair? How much can I pull off her face and shove back up her ass like the Mr. Potato Head doll that she is? You know what I'm saying? And it's weird because like, everyone's been on a date with someone that has like spinach in their teeth, you know? But spinach works itself out, right? Lashes only work themselves worse. You go back to the bedroom with that chick, start getting hot and heavy, the lash starts coming off. Like she's one of those dolls my sister had when I was a kid, like she's half awake, half asleep. Like, is this consensual? Can I pull that off? It's like, don't touch them, they're expensive. I'm like, well, why do you wear the lashes? It's like, I don't have the genetics growth for lashes, tell me. They make me feel good. I'm 34 years old, this is the first beard I've ever grown. This is my Fisher-Price beard. I would love, thank you, I would have loved to have a fucking mustache in high school, but I wasn't gonna put on a fucking Beastie Boys stash. Fucking rocking the Sabotage on the way to class and shit. Just to tie an outfit together. I had to wait 34 years for that, right? I'm gonna have carte blanche on fucking facial prosthetics apparently. You guys have another thing called boob money. Are you familiar with that, ladies? A lot of ladies are unaware of that. Guys, you know what I'm talking about. You're at a bar and you see a chick that comes in her fitness clothes, even like running into the steps over here in Santa Monica, pays for her bar tab with a fucking 20 out of the bra, holds it up. No one says shit. No one bats an eye. You try using ball money at that bar, you're kicked out. Fucking, yeah, it's right here. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here, Boozalash. You want your fucking ball money. Big year, guys. You guys ready for 2017? I'm ready. Got an IRS audit. That's awesome. Fucking been racking the numbers, just doing accounting and shit. I feel like I'm fucking Bobby Fischer. I see numbers on the wall and shit. Here's what I've been doing, right? I'm getting prepared for the next audit. I've been fucking collecting receipts like I'm fucking, like a homeless person collects cans and shit. But you done with that? You want that? It's a big one, huh? I don't want that receipt, I'll take that. I'm fucking writing everything off. What this fucking... I end up parking tickets and shit, double invoicing them for them, you know what I mean? That's the kind of guy I am, man. Oh, blue-collar car artist. Yeah, is there ever make fake resumes? You honest people? I try to fuck everyone over that's like a boss now. No one's telling me what to do, alright? I made a resume one time. I was trying to get a commercial painting job, at least be a carpenter, way too labor intensive. I didn't want to cut a finger off, but I still wanted to make money. I decided to just go down the gradient on trade jobs. The highest paid, lowest intellectual job on the construction site is a commercial painter. That's why they wear white. It's like a dunce cap for your body. Like I can tell how stupid you are and how sloppy you are by your white clothes. But I made a fake resume for that shit. I copied and pasted all the questions they wanted on resumes on Craigslist. 2 years experience? I'm like, yeah, I painted a shed 2 years ago. Yes, 2 years ago I had that experience. Copy paste, put it on the fucking resume. I was like just making up fake resumes for jobs I was qualified for, like a janitor and shit. So that's where I'm at in life. I'm engaged, so that's it's alright, man. Fiance's here tonight, guys. Yes. Like Tony, is your fiance black? Yes, she is. And she's like, that's exactly what you guessed. I have a black fiance. Looks like Beyonce, no big deal. Currently she has braids in her hair, changes her hairstyle all the time. I'm a white guy, could finally touch black hair only 3 years ago. We've been together for 4, so do the math on that. Huge learning curve, guys. Like, you couldn't touch it, now I'm getting yelled at for not touching it good enough. I was trying to help her wash her hair, trying to fucking strain the water out of her hair. It holds more hair than white hair, apparently. I got yelled at. I just got scolded in the shower, and I was like, you're just sitting out of the water. I'm like, this is no longer fun. Like, this seemed exciting, but now I feel like an asshole. I already told you I'm a pothead. Sometimes she gets a hairdo, I feel like I'm on a date with another chick. I don't want to talk to her too much on the level, you know what I'm saying? So how's it? I'm like, I don't know, who are you? Like where are we going? I'm texting her, but she's actually in front of me, and shit's a fucking nightmare. The funny thing is that every night when she wraps her hair, I get the same face back. It's the love right there, guys. It's when you know you're in love. You know what I knew I was in love with my fiance? I was house sitting a dog that wore a bark collar, alright? And it barked with the collar on. I'm like, not on my watch. It's a broken bark collar. And I was like, I don't know how this thing works. I put it on my fucking neck, tried to bark. I did all the bow, wow, ow, oof, all that shit. My fiance looked at me, and I was like, oh, this is when we break up. She's like, babe, you're not doing it loud enough. Love. All right, I'm Tony Klein. Thank you very much.
Thank you guys, Tony Klein. Keep it going for Tony.